Chess has been a game we have enjoyed as a human race for centuries. And when I say centuries, I don't just mean two, I mean literal centuries. Go back and look how old chess is. I guarantee you, it's probably at a time before William Shakespeare. It's probably at a time before 1066. I don't actually know when it was created, but it's been a very fantastic board game that's had an unbelievable longevity and lifespan over the years. And if you clicked on this video, you're clearly somewhat interested in chess. So am I, brother. If you're interested in chess, maybe you know a few names like Magnus, Hikaru, Fabiano, who are the spies for whatever reason. But regardless, you probably stick up with a little bit of chess and a little bit of chess.com, Lichess, some sort of chess action. You're anything like me, you actually really enjoy chess and you appreciate it. You like learning the openings and the mid games and stuff. It's like nerdy shit. You actually enjoy it just like I do. And brother, chess is such a fantastic game because oftentimes people always refer to chess as reflecting into real life as well. And that's because it actually does. And there is one fantastic lesson we should all be taking from chess. Because we've all played chess. Let's be honest. We've all played chess with our dad, with our brothers, our sisters, perhaps our mother, who didn't know how to play chess and you sort of taught her how to move the pieces and stuff. With your friends, any of your family, whoever. You've probably played chess with somebody before because chess is such an unbelievable game. And if you're anything like I was when I was a kid, chess prodigy. I didn't practice any chess. I was the best in the school chess club. And I don't say chess club to be like a nerdy library chess club. I mean like chess club as in, it's like almost like an after school club but still in school hours, right? Instead of another lesson, we used to have like these clubs during school. Chess club. I was in it and I'd always win. And still against like 90% of my friends, I'd say 95% of my friends, I still always win. There's about 5% who can beat me and they're actually pretty good at chess, so fair play to them. And there's an extremely valuable lesson, like I said. And this extremely valuable lesson, which even Hikaru himself has said before, if you lose, it's your fault. Somewhere, if you make a mistake, if you blunder the queen, if you blunder mate in one, you could be completely winning, you blunder mate in one, back rank mate, you deserve to get checkmated. That's honestly how it is. If you miss that you can capture free material, then you lose. It's your fault. If you miss the best move somewhere, because there's always a best move in the scenario, it's your fault you lost. And it's your fault that you missed the best move. And it's your fault that you will lose. And the reason this translates into life is because if you make a mistake at football, you play in centre back, you make a mistake, they score and you lose. It's harsh, but it's your fault. If you make a mistake in basketball and you miss a layup, and then you lose by 1 point because they scored a 3-pointer in the last second, it's your fault for missing the layup. If you're driving 30 mile an hour, or 50 kilometers an hour, in the speed zone which is 30/50 kilometers, and there's a speed van, it's your fault. Perhaps the person behind you is agitated because you're driving too slow, bro, or whatever. I don't know, you're driving too slow, man. What is this? They're trying to overtake you. But then there's a speed van on the side of the road. It's your fault they're angry with you. But it's also your fault, your problem from your cause of action that you're not going to get a speed ticket, they're not going to get a speed ticket, and none of the 10 cars behind you are going to get a speeding ticket. Because you followed the speed limit, and those 10 cars couldn't overtake you, and then there's a speed van. Everything in life is genuinely your fault. So that means the good times that come are going to be your fault. The bad times that come are going to be your fault. Everything that's going to happen to you is going to be your fault. Unfortunately, sometimes. Because it means if you lose at, let's say, your video game, if you lose at Fortnite, it's your fault. Right? If you lose at chess, it's your fault. If you lose at anything, it's your fault. And although it's an extremely harsh lesson, unfortunately, it's something that we all have to learn. It's something that we all have to adapt to and actually understand throughout lots of trials and tribulations, lots of losses that we're going to pick up along the way, and lots of lessons that we're going to learn from the losses. But whatever happens, I hope and pray that your losses, you don't just view them as random losses, you can actually take them and turn them into something fantastic. I hope you found value in this video, brothers. I really hope you did, because that's all I'm here to do. I want to provide as much value as I possibly can for you. I don't want to make these 20-minute monologues and philosophical speeches. I'm not trying to do that. I want to make snappy content that's actually going to be able to help you. Something you can apply instantly from learning. If you lose, it's your fault. If you make a mistake somewhere and then you lose, it's your fault. Whatever happens to you is your fault. The overall lesson is self-accountability. And I'm sorry it's taken a while for me to get to that point. I've been fumbling. I don't know why. May God bless each and every single one of you. Stay strong out there. We'll see you tomorrow.